Hey guys, Peter here from the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel, and here in this video I just want to share with you some of the latest Appsumo deals that are available on the platform in September 2020. So make sure to keep watching through the entire video, and I'm actually going to walk you through 3 of the apps that are available currently that I think that actually will be a good fit for you if you're considering wanting to scale up your business to the next level, that you can get access to for a relatively low cost that will really scale things up and really allow you to grow your business and your brand. So if you are new to the channel and you're finding content like this to be helpful, make sure to leave a like on the video, also subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be updated whenever I release future content, and also feel free to share the video. Also, if you are looking for an honest and simple way to get started on your own online journey and you want to figure out the steps in which to do so, make sure to check out the link below in the description to find out more. So if you are not already familiar with Appsumo is actually a very popular and highly regarded platform that actually showcases and it sells a lot of known name brand apps and products that you can actually get customized discounts on. A lot of apps will run specific different types of discounts or one-time or lifetime offers, and they usually will promote them on the likes of Appsumo to increase more engagement, because Appsumo does get thousands if not millions of searches every month, because people are always looking for the best possible type of software that they can actually get with relatively low cost that will literally help them to literally scale up their business to the next level. So here in this video I just want to share with you 3 examples of apps that I think would be really good for you to really take things to the next level when you're really kind of wanting to scale things up in your business. So you can actually have a look through the appsumo.com database. You can search different categories. They have loads of different apps based off different type of criteria, and they have different specific deal types, so you can break it down to pricing structures and so forth. You want to find something that's based off price, and you want to also look at the likes of the amount of reviews, because you want to see the review and the overall score of the actual product itself, because you want to be able to see if it is actually a good product. Something that literally only has like 1 to 2 reviews, it may only be a relatively new product, and you may want to leave it for a little while to see if there is more engagement on it, and if it does get more reviews and the reviews actually stay relatively high, as you can see with the likes of this one here, there's 21 reviews and it's still relatively good. They are the type of reviews and products that you want to look into. So you want to make sure that there's enough feedback on it so that it can really help you make a more informed decision. So again, I'm just going to break it down into 3 different types of apps, and I'm going to go through like the pricing structures, and I'm actually going to show you the product itself, and we'll also dive into the members area just real quickly of each, just so I can give you an idea of what you can expect on the platform. So we'll dive straight in. So the first product we'll be taking a look at here is a graphic design or content creation app known as Pixteller, and if you come on to the page on Appsumo, it gives you a load of information regarding of an overview of what the product is actually about, and here it gives you some insights. It's actually a good variation or alternative to the likes of Canva or Crello, and allows you to create really highly engaging quality images and different types of content, whether you want to create thumbnails, animations, banner images, social media posts. It has access to loads of different types of content features, like it says here, like nearly well over 1.5 million photos and illustrations, 100,000 shapes and growing. So there's a load of features here that can be utilized. So you can take your time and actually have a look through this page, and it'll give you a load of relative feedback, and it actually does give you a lot of in-depth information based off what the product is actually about. It also gives you access to the likes of what the pricing structure is. So currently on the website you do actually have access to a pricing structure where you can sign up to the Pro tool. Paying monthly is $9, or if the Diamond version is $19 per month, or you can pay annual, which is $7 a month or $12 per month. But if you opt into the deal here that's on Appsumo, you can buy a lifetime version of it where you don't have to pay a monthly fee for as little as $49. and that's pretty much you good to go. So you will have full access to the majority of the program. Now there might be certain limitations within that. There still might be certain features that may be locked out, but what you will get for that money and for that price is you'll get full access to the entire program, and you will get access to a multitude of all of the features that it has to offer. So if you want to find out any more relevant information, you can also scale through the page, and again, as you can see here, there's loads of reviews and useful feedback. As you can see here, it's gotten high scores throughout the board, so clearly a lot of people actually do like using this program and are finding it very, very useful. And again, with this price point here, it's very, very good, and it's also a really good incentive to be able to have an all-in-one pretty much content creation platform that's ready to use on the go whenever you want, so that you can literally take your graphic design skills and your content creation skills to the next level. So again, make sure to take a look through the pages this show here, appsumo.com/Pixteller, and go through all this information and read as many of the reviews as you can, and you'll be able to see whether this may be a good fit for you. So as you do move on to the page here, you do have access, like say, to different features: graphical images, logos, slideshows, even YouTube thumbnails. You have other features: photo editor, animation editor. They have their own templates, and again, this is showing the pricing structure. But when we dive into the dashboard of the program, once you've signed up, again, you can sign up for a free account. You can start on the platform for free, even just to test it out, and you do have access to a lot of useful features as it shows here. You have video cover templates, animated logo templates, full HD video templates, animated posts, Pinterest, YouTube thumbnails. So depending on the template that you've chosen, in this case I've chosen the YouTube thumbnail, you can see here that it gives you access to a lot of really, really good and very high quality templates, and these here would be excellent to use actually as a thumbnail because they would really, really stand out. To be honest, actually, with a lot of these templates, like I've even mentioned even in similar videos where I have done videos on Canva and even Crello and even Snap, I'll leave links to them in the description so you can check them out. But this here even as well, the templates are that well laid out that a lot of the hard work is already done for you, because these are really eye-catching and very engaging. You literally, all you need to do is literally just come in and actually just tweak a few things, maybe change a bit of text and just change a few features. As you can see here, you can actually open up the image in the image editor, and again, you can use the image, you can download it, you can also share it, and you can tweak a few different features and so forth within the actual editor itself. And if you have used Canva or even Crello, as I mentioned, you will find some similarities here in terms of the layout structure of the tools. So you can rotate your images, you can add in different features, you can change up the transparency, you can zoom in and out, you can change the orientation and the position of images, you can add in extra layers, you can delete certain perimeters and so forth, or even delete some of the image parts. You can add in, again, like other images, you can add in drawings, shapes and so forth. So there's plenty here to literally tweak around with, and again, you can save out your own campaigns here and you can set it up as private or public. Again, you will need to opt into some of the other paid platforms, but if you've already paid for the lifetime deal, you should have access to pretty much everything that you need to do here. So again, you can actually feel free to actually have a look at it, and just like I mentioned, go back and just see and have a look over the information and see if it is something that is going to be of benefit to you. Next up, we actually have an app type of software that's called Big VU, and it's Pocket TV Studio. So essentially what this is, it allows you to curate video type content on your phone through an app based software. But not only that, it also has an inbuilt teleprompter that allows you to create your own music captions and also allows you to edit your own videos on the fly. So if you're trying to create a script for a video and you're struggling to remember the words, you can have a built-in teleprompter pretty much on your mobile phone that actually will display the words on the screen at a given time. So literally, as you're recording on the screen, you'll be able to actually see, because you'll be looking at the camera on your phone anyway, so you will be able to not only be able to talk to your audience through your recording on your phone, but you will also see the words coming up on the screen, so that only you will see the words, and then you can just relay those words that you can see that you're to speak that script out, so that you can relay it back to your audience. So this is actually a really, really cool feature. I've never actually seen anything like this here, so this is actually a really, really good, I think a really good thing that would actually be beneficial to people, especially that are struggling with being more engaging on video and trying to remember their lines and their scripts. They can literally have everything right in front of them. Like say, you can see here, you can have it on your tablet or again like your mobile phone. there is videos here that you can check out on the website as well that does give you a lot more information, even with screenshots, that shows you the app pretty much in use. So it goes over the plans and the features. You also have access to the different pricing structures, and like I mentioned in the previous product, you've also got access to loads of different reviews. So be sure to actually feel free to check them out, and again, make sure that you check out the product scores and check out to see how good these reviews are. And from what I can see here, the reviews on this app are actually very, very good, so it looks like it is actually a very good product to use. And even with the pricing point, again, this is another lifetime deal price, so you get this for just under $70. So this here could actually be a really, really good piece of software that you can utilize to really kind of increase your confidence with your video skills and editing skills, and even just being better on camera. So you can actually check out the website over at bigvu.tv, and you can download the app. It does have its own pricing structure, so you can get started with a free account, as I mentioned, and you have starter plans starting from like as little as $14.99 a month up to about $80 per month, and they all have different variations of certain features and limits and what stuff that you can use. But again, I've just been playing around here with the likes of the dashboard, and you do have access to some really useful tools that you can utilize to actually get started. You can edit your own templates, you can add in different variants. It does allow you to add in your own text from scripts and so forth that you actually want, and then you can actually create your own videos based off that, so that when you're recording on the screen, the text will actually play on the screen for you. And again, it does have access to big media libraries that actually have loads of different variants that you can use. You can even upload your own, and they do have tutorials so that you can actually ask and even get video type of training that shows you exactly how to use the app more efficiently and effectively. And anything that you actually have created, it will literally be stored within your dashboard, so you'll be able to access it at any time. So there's definitely a lot of cool features here, and I definitely think that this here will be a really good app for you to really take your video production skills to the next level. And especially if you're one that's not very good at actually being able to just talk on free flow on camera, and you do need a way to be able to not only write a script but be able to read it out and to actually have it in front of you while you're actually talking to the camera, in my opinion, is a fantastic way. And plus, if you are struggling with those areas, this here will be a really good way to actually literally level up your camera skills and your ability to communicate with your audience very, very quickly, and it will definitely bring you up to speed. So definitely feel free to check out this app. I definitely think that this will be a good one here for you to look at. So last up on this list, we actually have a unique type of app called Attention Insight, and what this app does is it actually allows you to actually gain clarity on specific elements of images or advertisements or text. If you've created like a banner image, or if you're like, in this case, you're trying to promote stuff on TikTok or different types of social media, what Attention Insight will do, it will actually check out specific areas of an image that you have placed on an advertisement, and it will look and pretty much anticipate how your content is perceived by your audience. It actually will give you a visual representation to give you an idea of what type of areas of an image that draws your users to. If you're trying to promote something online, whether you have a banner image or you have some sort of graphical type of content, the chances are you want to see if it's going to be related to your audience. You're going to want to see if your audience is going to engage with it. This here will actually give you a really clear-cut way to show you actually how to do that. As you can see here, it gives you a visual representation. So if you're looking at an image or a website, one of the main things you will end up looking at is you want to look at the logo, or if you see text, your eye will be drawn to it, or even a unique image on the screen. And what it does here is it actually gives you a visual, like heat map type of representation to show where people's attention goes to on a particular page or an image. So it'll show you pretty much the strong points of an image, but it'll also show you the weak points. So if there is weak points in an image, it will give you ideas on what to kind of zone in on and to try and fix, so that it can make it more engaging. If you have too much stuff on your image that kind of is all jumbled up and can be very misleading, it can give you an insight to maybe take back some of that stuff and even remove it, and only have the bare minimum of it on it that actually will draw more attention in, or vice versa. So this here would be a really, really good app to show you, to give you, like, say, a visual representation to show that if you're really trying to, say, set up an advertisement or promotion type of ad, you want to be able to make it as engaging as possible, and you want to be able to draw more people in, because as we all know, with so much going on social media, people's attention spans are extremely extremely short, and you need to be able to reel them in and draw them in within the first couple of seconds. And if you're not able to do that, or if you don't have a good image or a good hook to be able to draw them in within the first couple of seconds, you'll pretty much have lost them forever. So what this app actually will do is it will actually give you that view to show you what you can actually focus on to make it more engaging, to make your concepts, your banners, your images, make them more appealing so that you can draw those viewers in a lot faster. So again, you can go through the app here and it does give you a lot of information. Again, there's loads of visual representation here to show you what it's actually about. Like the other apps I mentioned, it does have its own plans, features. It does give you pricing structures as to what type of elements you will have and limitations. You can also check out the reviews. From seeing the reviews here, it looks like there is a lot of decent reviews on the platform as well, and the app does score very highly as well. So from this here alone, this shows here that it is actually, this would be a very, very good tool in your arsenal. For a beginner maybe starting out, you won't have to worry about that just yet, but when you become more familiar with the likes of all these concepts, and when you're really trying to focus and scale up your business and you want to focus on increasing engagement more, this may be a really good tool for you to literally use. So it'll actually show you the specific areas and what to focus on so that you can increase that engagement. And again, they've also got a lifetime deal currently running at under $60, and I think that this here will be a fantastic tool to literally use for you to really kind of take things to the next level. So you can jump over onto their website, and again, it does give you a lot of very useful information. Like it mentions here, it instantly creates heat maps and images, so it actually showcases where your viewers' eyes will be drawn to on a specific part of the image. Like here you'll see like the logo or the text or the actual image yourself, and you know when you're looking at specific images, you kind of are drawn to things that do capture your attention. So that's what this app will actually do. It will allow you to literally create your content based off around those key points that allows you to really kind of hook in your viewers. So this here will give you an understanding of that. Again, you can sign up to a free version of the platform so that you can actually test it out as well. And I've just been here just in the dashboard, and you do have access to different comparisons. They have different like case studies that you can look at that gives you some visual representations. It gives you scores based off whether an image is good or not so good. If there's something in it that's kind of off or that isn't as appealing, you will be able to see by the clarity score whether it's good or it's bad, and then you can tweak a few things to actually increase the score. So the higher the score, the better your image will be, and the more chance you actually have of increasing engagement with your followers and so forth. They also do have comparison tools as well, so that you can also check out comparisons of different types of images that you may have. So as you can see here, you can see which ones may work better than others and vice versa. So you can do split tests basically, and you can test out different variants of your images to see which one is going to work better than most. So I highly recommend that you actually take a look at this app as well, because I really do think, like I mentioned, that this here could really help you to take things to the next level. And it may be that missing link for you to really kind of draw people in, because you may be wondering why people aren't engaging with your content. It could be literally just a simple tweak of maybe where the text is placed on an image or where a banner is placed, and it could be so simple. So having a tool like this here could allow you to focus on that, and you could definitely see a return on your investment. So I definitely highly recommend that you check out these 3 particular apps, and each one of them have their own unique type of preferences based, like say off graphic design, like so with cameras and teleprompting, showing you like text and so forth, even down to showing you the type of images and how to actually make them more engaging and appealing. And each of these here I think will be definitely good tools to actually have under your belt basically for your online business, especially as you're starting to grow and you're looking for really good apps that will literally, for like a one-time deal like they have here, just to actually get you up and running and to really take things to the next level. So I highly recommend that you actually check them out. So hopefully you found the information here in this video to be helpful, and I really do hope that it's given you some insight of some of the tools and features that are available here and how you can utilize them to scale up your business to the next level. I will be creating more videos every so often here on more content and more type of apps on Appsumo, and I will be giving more overviews based off some of the preferences and features, and I'll be explaining to let you know if they will be a good fit for you for your business or not. So make sure to keep an eye out for them. So if you have found this content to be useful, please be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be updated whenever I release future content, and also feel free to share the video. Also, if you are looking for an honest and simple way to get started in your own online journey and you want to figure out the steps in which to do so, make sure to check out the link below in the description to find out more. And I will see you all in the next one.